Hi everybody, my name is Shelby. I'm going to demonstrate 4 letters to you that don't really seem to fit well with other letters that, the ovals fit well together, the U, Y, A that have that bowl fit well together, the straights like the L and the I fit well together. These are the K, I, F, and T. They have elements of just about every letter that I've already addressed in other videos. The letter K is clearly an ascender, so we're going to work with a straight and go all the way up to the ascender line, which is about 4 pen widths long, the ascender. And now we're into the body of the letter, and we're stopping, and notice that this is basically a 45-degree pen angle right there. And I'm going to retrace the K, but I'm going to that stem, I'm going to branch now and start making the bowl of the K. And notice that this is a teardrop shape, is a lot like the teardrop shape of the E, and it can help you to think about that because it helps you understand, notice what letter shapes work together and what shape you're trying to make. So that counter shape, that empty shape, is almost like the teardrop of an E. Now the stem comes out right on, not all the way you don't make that stem by going all the way into the long stem of the K. Rather, it touches it and comes out from just touching the stem. Well, let's look at that again. Okay. The J, like the stem of the P, pierces the line and starts branching just in the middle there, so at about 2 pen widths down it starts to branch. It's going that thin and exits on the thick. And the jot, remember, is about 1.5 pen widths above the letter, just like the I. And it's done at a 45-degree pen angle, and that's why you are able to get a thin. Okay. The F is the longest lowercase letter. It's about 15 pen widths, or as we're working to not go all the way to the very top of the ascender and descender, top and the bottom of the ascender and descender line. It's about 4 pen widths into the ascender, and then it's the body, which is 5, and now into the descender, which is about 4. And whoops, I branched a little low, but that's a long stroke to make. And then I go back in and put the top of the on, and to make the crossbar, I put the crossbar in underneath the waistline so that it's in the same place all the time and it fits with the flow. So put it under the waistline and flatten your pen angle from 45 to a flatter pen angle so that it's not a big thick crossbar. Alright, I'll try that again. Put on the top, flatten my pen angle, put on the crossbar. I'll do one more. It even is a good idea to start below the line, the ascender line, and end before the descender line, so that you're giving yourself room to put on that flowing tail and put on the top. Flatten that pen angle, and you can knife out just a little bit to get even a thinner exit. Then notice this is a little bit more of a more abrupt exit, and this is a more softer exit. Both are effective. The next letter is the letter T, and one of the things about the T that surprises a lot of people is it's just not very tall, and so it's just slightly above the waistline and curves up, and we really don't have that in any other letter in the italic. So it's a bigger exit stroke. It's more like this tail, but not exactly. So again, like the F, flatten your pen to get that crossbar. The other way people make the T is to start on a thin and push up above start a little below the waistline, keep that thin, pierce it above the waistline, come around and make your exit, and then flatten your pen a little bit, but make the crossbar under the waistline. So I might have gone up a little too high on that one, so you can see that this is so that when you write this, it fills in that whole triangle there, and you're ending up with the 45-degree angle right here. But another way is to not make that triangle. Instead, the triangle is implied. So there you go with four more important letters in the italic lowercase alphabet.